Alright everyone, and here we are going into Mega Good Mega Man Level 2. I've had this game on my PC for, God, at least since the month to come out. I don't even think this is the up-to-date version. So let me double check that real fast. Okay. Yep, we are good to go. So, yeah, this is my original main file that I was playing. I think I started this one way back when. We'll go ahead and get that erased and start over. Start a new game, let's go. Mega Man, finally, you're back. I was wondering how long you'd be on that walk with the rush. Was I really out for that long? Not any longer than usual, I hope. Well, it probably felt longer because I'm just so excited. Mega Man, the new festival has officially begun. Wait, there's another festival? Oh, I guess that explains why those tents were being set up then. I'm surprised you haven't heard or seen. This time will be fantastic, though. The festival this time is specifically celebrating the 30th anniversary of your first victory against Dr. Wily. This time they're actually making it a festival, and it's much bigger than the first one. And all of this with no sight of Wily. That probably won't last very long, but I might as well enjoy this while it lasts. So what does this festival have to offer? The whole city has been decorated and set up for a giant festival celebrating robotics and technology. The main show, from what I've heard, is new virtual simulations that real objects can interact with. Tons of people have made their own simulations, as well as tributes to your efforts, Mega Man. I even heard there's a beta simulation that can read directly from memories. Wait, what do you mean tributes to my efforts? What are the simulations like? Tributes as in stages, just like your various adventures. Some even made their own robot masters. So this is a festival for virtual death traps. Well, think of it as training, and you can't die in them anyways. You can try as many times as you like. Tons of people and robot masters from all over the world have gathered here, and it will truly be grand. The festival organizers have organized all submitted simulations into tiers based on quality. At the end of each simulation, there's an energy element, just like the areas from the last festival. What's more notable is that as proof of concept, you can bring the elements into the real world. If you can get enough elements, I could possibly use them to power a peacekeeping robot, or the like, just like Gamma. Yeah, that went well last time. Sounds cool to me. Hopefully Wily will stay out of this, but if he doesn't, I'll take care of it. Considering last time, I doubt he'll try anything spectacular either way. The festival is right outside my lab, on the far right end. Watch out for tourists, by the way, haha. I've already had to clean up my lab quite a bit to make things more confusing for them. Have fun, Mega Man. Alright, so. Cats are better than dogs. Both are good. Infobox 1987. Welcome to Mega Good Mega Man Level Contest 2. This time around, the size of the contest quadrupled. Here's a rundown of how this works. Each level was judged by 5 judges based on a score rubric out of 50 points. Each level is ranked based on its average. 15 points in design, 10 points in fun, 15 in creativity, and 5 in each aesthetic and functionality. Each stage was also given a comment by each judge. In the end, all the scores were averaged and compiled for the results. 5 judges in order are Snowrunt Pyro, Jupy Horned, Angel, Giriri, and Acebark. You can read each comment on a monitor like this one next to the sign. Read that monitor to learn more about the judges themselves. Each level is placed according to the total score. Tier 1 contains the last place level, and Tier 10 has the winner. Complete each level and get all the collectibles to get a bunch of other bonus content besides the levels. However, some levels were deemed too unreasonable to normally complete and have been made skippable via green teleporters. Certain levels were also designated a judge's least favorite or favorite, so be on the lookout for those. Enjoy! Snowrunt Pyro. Hey, I'm Snowrunt Pyro, also known as Pyro, and I'm the one responsible for this game and its predecessor. For those of you who don't know, the concept of Make a Good Mega Man level was basically ripped off from the Make a Good Mega level contest, or Make a Good level contest, which are based around Mario engines, Super Mario World, and Super Mario Bros. X mainly. I'm super happy that my dumb little idea was able to get so huge with 81 submissions and so much more beyond. But enough about the contest itself and about me as a judge, because that's what this monitor is supposed to say. The level I love the most are the ones that either take an existing idea and run with it in a completely new way, or come up with some new, really cool concept and do tons of things with it. I'd say I'm all about creativity, honestly. If you make a level that has nothing but Mets, Sniper Joes, and shield attackers, don't be expecting any high praise with me. Have variety and do something cool and creative. I don't like playing rompy levels very much, and even really badly designed levels with a cool idea I can still have some appreciation for. Also, I am not an artist, at all. If your level is entirely made of glitchy graphic looped over as a single tile, I probably won't care. If the gameplay is great, I couldn't care less about the visuals. This is why I am insanely generous with the aesthetic scores. Lol. Ooh, so much talking. I don't have an eye for eye-searing palettes or cutoff or anything, like some other people do, so any graphical errors will fly over my head. I'd at least like to think that I can definitely appreciate some great visuals, but sometimes I tend to forget about them. Because of this, if I play a level where its main draw is some kind of spectacular visuals or something, I'm going to leave the level thoroughly unimpressed. TLDR, if a level has a cool idea, you'll have me reeled in. Then do some great design with it, and I'll love it. I try to look for the best in every level, and as such, end up as the insanely nice judge you can, just like the last contest. Even though the times where I scored a level the lowest also amuse me. This contest was super fun to judge though, and I hope you as a player can enjoy it. Jupy Hornet. Hey, I'm Jupy Hornet. I've been playing Mega Man games since 2010. I'm also a moderator on smbx.org and a co-owner of the Geometry Dash forums, but who cares about all that stuff? Here's the thing about me, if you give me one level that's absolutely horrible and another that has a ton of potential but fails in execution, I dislike the second level more. I'd rather be able to chuckle at a terrible level than be disappointed in one with a lot of promise and bad execution. That all being said, flashy gimmicks and custom assets alone won't earn your level a high score. The most important things are design and fun factor. To me, it doesn't matter that much how original your stage is or how good it looks. If it's badly designed and not fun, chances are it won't get a high score from me. Angel. Hey there, I'm Angel. If you haven't heard my name before, it's because I don't frequent Sprites Inc. at all, really. I'm a nerd who's been studying game design for a year, heard of the contest through Pyro, and he has a ton of fun judging levels. And that's how it happened. Yeah man, that's nice and all, but what's your gimmick? Maybe your possible reaction. I aim to bring feedback to the table that not just analyze the levels themselves, but also helps improve levels outside the closed realm of this contest. In competitions like this, people can learn from each other's levels and gain some sweet experience. To support that, my comments aim to encourage by focusing on how levels can be improved and how their greatest shortcomings can be sorted out. What I'm looking for in levels is clever implementation of creative ideas, but don't expect to see me going hardcore focus mode on that creativity aspect. What I did focus on for many levels in this contest is how levels execute common design concepts such as teaching and combining mechanics and creating mutations of previously used setups. Naturally, these technicalities aren't everything, because even a level that perfectly follows 4-step design can manage to fall flat in its enjoyability. To summarize this mess of a paragraph, I like creative stuff. I think proper implementation of game design techniques is important, and I believe that levels should first and foremost aim to be enjoyable to play. Quite a mouthful, I agree. But this is such a broad subject that I could write an entire paper on it. Overall, I had a blast judging this thing. There are some incredible levels up in the higher ranks that I think are must-plays. If you want to have a good time, and they are insanely replayable, as well. And even many of the less memorable levels show great potential. I hope you'll have as much fun as I did playing through what this contest has to offer. Gariri. Hello, I've been known as Gariri on the internet for the past 10 years. I've played many different games since that time. I have been making games from an early age, and I've been a huge MaGMML fan since 2014. This has helped me learn various aspects of game making, including level design. I've used this knowledge to contribute to this game in the form of judging all levels submitted for the contest, and in the form of creating my own level to be played, with the hopes that my comments will be helpful for the improvement of one's future level design, and that the stage I have made will be enjoyable to play through and learn from while judging. While judging, I considered that, without doubt, the most important factor of a good level is how enjoyable it is to play. Frustrating and boring are the worst qualities your level could inherit. And for your level to receive a high score, it is required that it is fun, exciting, attractive, and creative. And lastly, A-Spark. Watcher folks, A-Spark here, owner of Sprites Inc., confirmed furry, possibly British, and most important to this, a massive MaGMML fan. Pretty much played and completed the majority of the series, own most of them too, so on a official front, I have a pretty keen idea on what I'm looking for out of a MaGMML stage. I've also created several fan games at this point, which have mostly been well received. So I know the effort it takes to build a MaGMML stage, and have a greater appreciation for those who would enter something like this. Key in building a MaGMML level is to listen to your audience, as 9 times out of 10 they'll spot things you would never have thought of, and an outsider can tell you where you've tripped up in design. Today I am one of those outsiders. This was interesting to judge. Under normal circumstances, I judge fan games by the sum of their parts, which has led me to enjoy games even with fairly glaring flaws in the past. Overall, I think everything going into MaGMML makes this one of the best fan games ever made. However, since I am only judging, the parts here I've ended up far more critical than I would have otherwise. But that doesn't mean I'll only tell you where you went wrong. I feel people deserve to know what they did right. so expect some fairly lengthy comments from myself. What I'm looking for is either a level that feels like it came out of a Capcom game, or a level that is so out there in idea and concept, yet has the quality level to come out of a Capcom game. Man, I am not good at reading long stuff out loud. And if you exceed the quality of the official stuff, well, expect some high praise indeed. I also really dig a good boss fight. While their absence won't drag a level down, the inclusion of a good one will certainly boost a level up. Of course, don't make me expect a boss fight, that will never happen. I despise anticlimaxes. I apologize in advance for the walls of text. Okay. You got that out of the way. Man, Dr. Light is such a liar. He just lazily dumped all the boxes with stuff from the last festival in the middle of the hallway. It really cuts my gears. Wait. And the attic is closed off. Hey, Reggae. Select upgrades after buying. Select upgrades after buying. Disable them. Disable them. I'll disable the rest. I'll disable the rest. So yes, any of the upgrades, including the energy balancer, which is there by default, can be turned off to either enhance or de-enhance the game. If you're curious, the shop is just to your left. Eddie really hasn't really changed much compared to the last festival. MaGMML, welcome back. Light found me out, but he let me stay here. My wares have changed since last festival. So we got E-tanks, M-tanks, Charge Buster upgrade, Drop Rate upgrade, Uncharged Buster upgrade, Skull Amulet, which I will be trying to get immediately, Met's Helmet, knockback is drastically reduced, and hit invulnerability is slightly extended. And the Converter. At full health, health drops are replaced by ammo, and at full ammo, ammo drops are replaced by health. Bullets drop when both full on both. Okay. Don't worry, Mega Man. If any evildoers pass by, the flames of justice will take care of it. Light Labs, Center of Modern Robotics. Okay, well, now that I've bored you all to death with a lot of talking, here's some more. Mega Man, I'm so glad you're finally here. I'm here to welcome any visitors to the festival. It's just up ahead. I recommend visiting Tier 1. Their memory simulations are great. So, we'll explore a little bit after we get some Tier 1 levels done. Mega Man, I see you've heard about our memory simulations. Just enter it with a teleporter. It's a beta though, so there may be some bugs. And in this tier, we have 9 energy elements, and that is a noble decal, which we will find out after a few levels. What? Ow, I ruined it. So, the joke of this tier is because it's the lowest tier, it's buggy. So, as soon as you entered the quote-unquote simulations, a bunch of the drop-down enemies that are in these little rings right now would flood the screen, and then they would glitch out and turn purple and all this. But I ruined the joke by accident. Oh well. So, here is 80th place, Coinmaster, Snowman, score 3.0, 31533. 1 energy element. actually, I need him. I got picked up by the bank fly. Yeah, this is a very low. So you shut up. This is my first level. I hope I win. But if not, win. This is my first level. I hope I win. But if not win, it's better than nothing. Well, let me tell you, you certainly didn't win. Hi. Accidentally pressed up. Oh, right. Well, at least I'm getting some bolts right away. Ow! God bless it. Oh. Yeah, see, that's why I have to time that better. Swear I had that the first time. Jump too high. Damn. Damn it. Alright. We give it like 2 more tries. And then go to the skip teleporter, because hey. Okay. We're here now. What? What happened? I didn't catch that in time. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. Wait, we are here now. Hmm. Ow. Ah. Alright, this is the last try. Oh, come on! Okay, this is absolutely the last try. Alright. This is one that I might come back to at a later date when I have the ability to buy a bunch of E-tanks and M-tanks, because my personal feelings on the stage is it is nothing but a throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. I don't know if it's a joke level or a meme level or what the case is, but it's just not good. And sorry for being harsh, but it deserves the place it's got. Judge comments. Snowra Pyro. Magnificent. Joopy Hornet. This is why global warming exists. Angel. Less a level, more so a collection of ideas. The main thing that sets it back in the current state is the lack of organization and testing. This level is littered with collision errors and enemies that can ambush the player. The ideas themselves, while not the most innovative, would easily find a good place in a level that was constructed more thoroughly, though. Yuriri. Was this level submitted as a joke? The placement of all enemies, obstacles, and solid blocks are placed at complete random, and most of the latter are fake or invisible. It is extremely glitchy, to the point that I can't figure out a way to finish the level without breaking it using weapons. With the exception of breaking this level, there's nothing enjoyable about it. It's irritating. The level design is absolute crap, the graphics are crap, and the level is barely functional. Somebody please wake me up from this nightmare. Okay, Guerreri is much harsher than me here. And Acebark has drawn a comic. This is my first level. I'm a natural. If you notice the subtle weaving of the tile set, and how delicate each individual block is placed. Judge? Judge? I think he liked it. First place, here we come. Moving on. 78th place, Arbade. Cardinal Man, 5.2, 125414. 3 energy elements. Let's go. This also has a skip teleporter, but it is actually easier to do. Merely because right here is one of the energy elements on an invisible ladder. And that's only one of them. So we have to go back in. Ah, well, that's good to know. And another invisible ladder leading to frogs. And oh, there's a kill block right there. Okay. All right. Okay. That is death. But they were kind enough to include a checkpoint. All right. Oh. I see. Alright, and there's energy element number 2. Now, we gotta go through all of that again. Get back to that same point. Ow. Another ride on our dog. Right. Down. Up. Middle-ish. All right. A top off, and then... Ah. That's fine, we got a checkpoint here, so... If those come back, actually. They do not. Okay. Ow! Bollocks. That's fine. We got the second checkpoint, so... Well, let's see here. What was your weakness? Ow. Bugger me. Oh, right. Yeah. Take care of... so now what I remember you have to do here is get out your circuit RNA, get on the thing. Okay, and that's all 3 energy elements from there. Let's talk to the judges. Snow Run Pyro, 12 out of 50. The level speaks for itself, really. It's a mess. It also completely baffles me that even with the auto tiler, there still manages to be a level with random fake tiles. Jupy Hornet. It's called Cardinal Man, but where's the Cardinals? Thinking. This was fun until I figured out you can actually reach any of the exits. Gariri, no. And a Spark. This is fine. Who's next? 78th place, Alex 9000. Quirky, inconsistent. Or quirky, inconsistent. Incomprehensible. Quirky, inconsistent, incomprehensible, nonsensical track. Score 7.2. 11, 7, 1, 12, 5. One energy element, let's get started. That's my own fault. Okay, so at this level, all my weapons have been disabled. Except for Slash Claw. Okay. Got the key. Or a key. Hang on. Put a ladder there, but how? Oh, come on. Controller. Back on track here. Think about these low tiers, man. Well, I don't have my Bs anyways. Slide, Mega Man, slide for everlasting peace. Okay. Ah. All right. Well, I mean, so far out of the tier 1 level, that is the most playable. Let's see what the judges think. Snow Run Pyro, 11 out of 50. Well, it was an attempt. I sort of like the fight with the metal portion, but the majority of the level is empty. Featureless hallways. Chippy Hornet. This level really lives up to its name, especially the incomprehensible part. Angel. I'm sad that compared to the other hilariously broken levels, this one isn't as much fun to mess around in. Would have gotten big fun score if you didn't remove all the utility. At least it's completable. Guriri. Well, I really appreciate the amount of effort the author put into the graphics of this level, because I'm going to be honest here, it looks absolutely hideous. All I'm seeing is random tiles or sets of tiles placed at random sections, not to mention the amazing choice of choosing blue as the background color, so I'm thinking I'm underwater when I'm not. The level doesn't get a pass even if we completely ignore the awful visuals. The level design consists of either obstacles placed randomly or corridors either long and empty or filled with the same object over and over. That's, of course, not to mention how poorly the camera is implemented in this level. That is how glitchy it is. On a slightly positive note, I think the last mini-boss was done in a quite fun and creative manner, but it obviously can't make up for everything that's bad about this level. At least its name is accurate. And a spark. And they somehow bork the camera. Up and downs, that's what they are. Placeholder message. Oh. They say if you stare into the abyss long enough, it stares back. And I've been here for 6 days and nothing's happened. But I'm not giving up yet. Any day now. And continuing on. 77th place. Zealik? I don't know. Mix and match. Score 9.0. 10, 5, 12, 14, 4. 1 energy element and 1 nickel. Let's get to it. Hello. Yes. Right, well, there's the nickel. End. Hi, it's Pyro. This level doesn't have an exit when it was submitted, so... do what the judges think. Snow Run Pyro. Well... Doopy Hornet. Us judges each got the level in a random order, so this was the very first level I judged. Starting things off with a bang, huh? Angel. Well, that level was over before it started. Or was finished. Kinda sad. I had some fun going through what parts of this stage do exist. The rooms got a bit repetitive after a while, but the initial idea was there. I would like to see a completed version of this stage. Yuriri. This stage is honestly very, very primitive. The level design just really sucks. You can just keep walking and shooting without doing anything else. Some sections have bad enemy placement, and some feel unnecessary to begin with. There are basically no graphics, the camera is buggy, and nothing here is remotely interesting. Oh, and forgetting to put an energy element at the end is a stupid mistake. There's honestly nothing likable about this level. Ace Bar. When someone submits a level design contest using the placeholder tile set and music. When someone submits to a level design contest using the placeholder tile set and music. I swear I'm dyslexic. Yep. 76th place, Will Hart, The Fall, 9.2. 10, 7, 7, 16, 6. 1 energy element. Free stuff. Go up. I certainly will. Alright. Got through that. Time for judges. Snowrun Pyro. Yes, I have beaten all the screens in this level. All 3 of them. Joopy Hornet. Well then. Angel. It started out pretty decently, but afterwards it just kind of fell apart. What happened? As for the part that lives up to the level's name, I feel like the X indicators should have been introduced in a safer environment before the long drop, as I didn't know what to interpret them as until I was halfway through the fall. The part after I can barely take seriously due to its background messages and overall messy structure. Kind of a shame. Guriri. This level could have been much better. To put it simply, it sucks. It's not frustrating or anything, but it's very poorly done. The level design feels random, and the stage layout isn't any better. In addition, I appreciate the random messages using tiles, and even then, the graphics are lackluster and this stage just had to use default music. Anyway, it's not a stage I like, and much more effort could have been put into it. Hey, Spark. No, you were not seeing things. What? Someone submitted that. We're not done yet. Run. Alright. Up and down. Help me! 75th place. Ninja Umbreon. Ancient Tomb. 10.4. 13, 15, 17, 0, 7. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me. Sneeze. Oh, that level seemed awfully familiar. Snow Rut Pyro. It's a blatant edit of Sparrow Man's stage. The beginning part is kind of different, and honestly, I kind of like it more than the original level because the original was just flat and lots of annoying scorpions. But here, there's some variety. After that, the level doesn't even try to hide the fact that it's a blatant edit where there's literally just the original section, but with one random out-of-place enemy added. There's just a mini-boss fight with Tama out of nowhere. There's like one random Rembakun added in the final stretch, and that's all the changes. Yeah. Jupi Hornet. This was basically Pharaoh Man's stage with a few more enemies. Nothing else. The fact that there was no Pharaoh Man boss at the end only made it more disappointing. Come on, man. That boss wasn't even included in the dev kit. Also, one of the hoverers failed to spawn and I had to use Rush Jet. But I'm not sure if that's your fault or the game's. Angel, while this stage is fun to play, I don't believe that much of it was actually original, since it's basically a less interesting version of Pharaohman stage. I don't really have anything to add here, to be honest. That basically sums it up. Guriri. When I play a level, I'm expecting something new and original, not a blatant duplicate of an existing dev kit stage, so I'm refusing to judge this level. Enjoy the 0 points. And a spark. A dev kit level. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. And we are already at the Tier 1 boss. If I remember right. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of another tier. Sure, there may be some bugs. What is it going on here, even? What? This is Melk, I believe, boss from the fan game Nezumi Man. Which I might actually play for my Mega Man series. I have to see if I can find it. It is a very old game. But alright, that is Tier 1. And I think with all the jank out of the way, we'll go ahead and actually explore the rest of the hub world. We're just gonna backtrack our way out of here. And yes, we have all 9 elements and the 1 noble nickel. My apologies about all that. I really shouldn't be coding at 3 in the morning. Yeah, you need to get some rest. Alright. Hi, Metalman. The festival has barely started, but I'm still pleased with who's here. Perhaps, Mega Man, more people will start coming. Maybe waste some time by getting some energy elements? Hi, Strike Man. I'm running one of those boosts where you click. I'm Dr. Wawi. I'm forgetting my W's. I'm running one of those booths where you break glass bottles. I'm still waiting on the shipment for the bottles, though. Hello, Flashman. I don't understand this. Why are the tiers in non-linear order? Why is this Tier 2? Or why is Tier 2 on the other side of the city? Ah! Yes, this is Tier 5, which we will be playing much, much later. Looking at this costume, I wonder, if you connected 2 busters together with change, that would be better than 1 Mega Buster, right? Yeah, Buster Check sounds like a great idea. I'll probably put this Met helmet here. Hi, Concrete Man. Oh, actually, no, it's Kalika. Roll's costume shop is so cool. I can live my wildest dreams. Give me a second. Hi, Mega Man. I hope you like my silly little costume shop. Please do buy a costume or pick one you've already bought. Oh, excuse me. Proceeds to go carrying Robo-Wenza. But yes, we have costumes again. Right now, we can only... Sorry, I keep blowing out my mic. Sneezes. Okay, sorry about my sneezing fit. But yes, right now we have Proto Man, Base, and Roll to buy, but we will not be buying costumes for a good while because we only have 240 volts, and I'd like to get some of the upgrades at Eddie's first. Have fun! I feel like I could optimize my loadout by wearing this outfit. Not sure what to say about this one. This isn't a real Joe, right? Entrance to Tier 4. Mega Man, welcome to my dojo. I had the idea of creating a meetup place for the bravest, strongest fighters right in the festival. I've prepared training grounds and some arenas with rematches against bosses for anyone, even you, to try. Some of the rooms in the dojo are locked. They'll become unlocked once you gain more strength. Meaning not available right now, but check back later. That's the boss gallery. This is mostly endgame stuff. We will be coming back here much, much later. Bright Man lamp. Bright Nitro Man. Sorry, but this tent is only for people with a VIP pass. Sorry, Mega Man. I'd give you one, but they're stingy on giving them out. Hello, Burner Man. I'm offended! The festival employees told me that I'm banned from the forest because I'm too dangerous. I don't know why they say such a thing. I love trees. I don't know, maybe it's that big flame sticking out of your head, something to do with that. There's Tier 3. Citizen. Apparently, the below average levels were thrown into that sewer. There's Tier 2. Probably we'll do that next week. The Chateau Chivalrous. Or Chivalresque. Hello, Bomb Man. Have you tried Nightman's Chivalrous Cider? It's fantastic. Hi, Nightman. Oh, Mega Man. I was hoping you'd show up. I have something important to tell you. I assume you've heard of these nickels that I'm looking for. They're called noble nickels. They're special tokens scattered around the simulations. They're quite valuable, and I'm seeking them out. If you can get certain numbers of them, I can reward you handsomely. Hello there. I see you don't have quite the number I'm looking for next. Come back when you have, say, 10 nickels. Alright. I have 1 right now. And what's down here? Crystal Man. With my crystal ball, I can learn the truths of this world. In a wondrous area known as Combust Man, slide early. My predictions tell me you desire more knowledge. Just Hi, Plugman. Shameless Plugman. Buy craft beer. And hey, it's milk. Oogala boogala, slosh, googala. Hey, Yoko Man. Ah, how exquisite to see you again. You can never escape my image, for I am a public domain character. And Freeze Man. If you ever find yourself in a tough or inescapable spot, just press 2. It'll solve all your problems. Yes, that is a... Forget if they implemented that on the controller, but that's basically a suicide button. If you get into a position where you're stuck, you can't get out, you're soft locked, you just hit 2 and it instantly kills you. But the chateau is one place where we'll be coming back very regularly once we get more noble nickels. And there's tier 6. We'll come back there later. Mega Water S. Why is there no fountain in this city? A true disrespect to water. Simply disgusting. Hello, Burstman. I made sure to get up early for this festival, and I'm really glad I did. I love the city. McWiley's. Tier 7. Right next to tier 8. Hey, Oil Man. Some weird penguin guy went into that tower. I wonder what he was doing. I just finished a meal at McWiley's. The theming was a little weird, but the food was delicious. Hey, Mega Man. We're constructing a cool giant pit with the help of Galaxy Man, our sponsor. We're not done yet, so maybe check back later. So, up ahead is the main festival grounds. There's all the best simulations there. This is the best ever. And yeah, this is the intro to Tier 9, which we gotta pass through to get back to the lab, but... Yeah. Welcome to Tier 9. It may not look like it, but this section is very close to Dr. Light's lab. If you continue to the right, you'll wind up right next to it. We won't be doing anything here yet, except for talking to people. Does anyone else smell dairy products? I hope there are none being served here. I'm lactose intolerant. Aircon Man. Yesterday, Airman told me he was my biggest fan. Humbled by his kind words, I told him that I'm his biggest air conditioner. Tink. Okay, where... What? Sunny skies, 60% humidity, 70 degrees Fahrenheit? How am I supposed to go skiing in this weather? This is an outrage. Spider-Man, are you one of the few people here? Are you one of the few people that actually knows who I am? If you are, then you deserve a nice big cookie. I think you're from Mega Man DOS? Or Mega Man 3 for DOS? Guts Man, I've been trying to make up space jokes, but coming up with a good punchline is a huge pain in the asteroid. Vesper Woman. Hey you. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Must be fun going through all these simulations with all the enemies and bugs and death spikes and bottomless pits and bosses and perilous platforming and please don't be mad at us. I think forget if there's anything over here. Hey gamers, that is Voltman. He is from Mega Man for DOS. Which sadly is not one of the Mega Man games I will be playing because maybe sometime in the future I'll try and figure out how DOSBox works, and I'll try and see if I can track down some digital copy. This is the entrance to Tier 10. Hey, just so you know, you're going to enter Tier 9. If you continue to the left... Just so you know, you're going to enter Tier 9 if you continue to the left. If you just came from Light Slab and don't want spoilers, Tiers 1 through 8 are to the right. If you want to access Tier 10, press up in front of this rainbow. But yes. Alright, so we got the grounds explored. Well, let me see. I did just spend some bolts for a hint. So let me see. You know what? Let me go ahead and get the converter, because that'll initially help me get more bolts. Because there are still going to be some janky and bad levels, but most of them are beatable and aren't going to kill me outright, and I might be able to actually start collecting bolts here. So we're gonna head into Tier 2 here and see what we can get done. Heatman, I feel like I'm getting a bit of deja vu this time. It seems fancier though. 74th place, Shindy, Wily Tower, 11.6, 13, 8, 6, 19, 12. One energy element, let's go. That was probably like some... Okay. I guess down we go. Aha! And we get our first fight with Voltman. Yes, I said first. Alright. No, you're not Grab Buster. What? Okay, you don't care about hornets. You don't care about... Oh, you do not like Slash Claw, which kind of sucks, but is expected. And continuing on. Comaso Man. You are from Challenger from the future. And Quint. Quint. Out. Just as weak to your weapon as you are using it. Alright. And time to see what the bosses think. Or just whatever. Snowrunt Pyro. I'm pretty sure that there are about as many bosses in this level as there are enemies. Like, all the sync screens in this level are completely featureless, empty rooms. And then an occasionally unmodified engine boss? Question mark. Jupy Hornet. You could have done a lot better with the graphics instead of just using black backgrounds. The actual level was only about 40 seconds long, minus the bosses. Angel. I don't think I can give many points for a boss rush that's using just vanilla assets. The section in between the bosses don't feel very planned or consistent either, but more like filler areas to bridge the gap between the bosses. This level also lacked testing, as one of the respawn points behaved weirdly to the boss door above it. Gariri. Normally I like the idea of a stage like this, but this one just isn't that good. The level design is awful. Most of the level is either horrible enemy placement, long empty sections, or other fairly serious stage layout issues. Also, there's a pretty serious camera glitch here. Anyway, there's nothing else I can say here. It could have been much, much better. And Acebark. Can it be? Do my eyes deceive me? Volt, Kumaso, Quint? Folks, we've got the overused dev kit boss Royal Flush. What about the level? Level? Yeah, you know, it's short and the bosses are dev kit, but I mean, they work. It works. It could be better. Dustman. Honestly, this is probably the cleanest sewer I've ever seen. Water is at least an okay color. '73rd. Concord Butterfly. Airflow Hubble. Score 13.4. 24, 18, 10, 14, 1. Gariri's least favorite. On energy element, let's get into it. It ain't so much. And a skip teleporter, not a good sign. Good bees. Heck? Oh. Alright. Gotta guts, man. Platform. That was more lucky than I should have gotten. Ow. Okay, so we're safe on the middle there. I got lyrics. Ah. Okay, that's a decent checkpoint. This will be the last level for the night. Ow. Yeah, see, I'm already getting tired. Bollocks. Ow. Dang it. I see the break. Actually, I think what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna pause right here and come back next week. So, I wanna thank you all for coming. I'm going to be back to my regular streaming schedule next week I wasn't feeling too good this week, so I skipped out on Saturday. But next Saturday, I will be continuing with Legend of Zelda 2, or Zelda 2 Adventure Link Remaster, finishing up the second quest of that, and then I'll be continuing this next Sunday. I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed my mediocre gameplay and failing again and again. I hope to see you all next week, and hope you all have a good week. I'll see you then.